Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 16th of November 2024. Hope you are keeping well and enjoying your weekend, however far you've got into it. It's still quite early here in Thailand, and the weekend has a lot of legs in it yet. What's going on in the world? Far-right leader of Argentina, Mr. Neanderthal himself, Javier Milei, has threatened to, appears to, according to reports, appears to be on the cusp of pulling Argentina out of the Paris Agreement after a meeting with Trump, because obviously Trump tried to pull out of the Paris Agreement before. It did in fact pull out, but of course it takes so long to pull out that by the time Biden came back in, America didn't actually leave. So that's good. Although the Paris Agreement is kind of the minimum possible. But the problem with Milei is that he's a climate denier. He calls climate change a socialist plot, and an invented one, an unreal socialist plot. So that's the problem when you're faced with, in a post-truth world where idiots can say anything, and people vote for them. They can tell any lie and people will vote for them. Anyway, let's forget that and get on with the game of Sudoku instead, shall we? And I'll be putting my first number in as soon as I can see. I see something that might be useful. Let me tell you the useful thing that I see first of all. I see the 4 and 7 blocking across here, giving me a 4 and a 7 in those squares there. So we have numbers without 4 or 7 in these squares. So that's going to be 158. So we get 1s there, we get 8s there, we get 5s there. 1s are over here, 8s are up there, and not much info on the 5. So anyway, there you go. A little something, but when I say a little something, not much really. Oh, I suppose I should check out these, shouldn't I, along here, just in case. What did I say? 158. So we're looking for 2, 3, 6, 9. Oh yeah, of course, that's all the numbers there, isn't it? It was something. 3, 6, and 9 are together here, so we're going to get a 2 there. There was something after all. Speaking of the 2s, looks like we've got 2 around the bottom here. And we've got 6s across here and across here. I just spotted that because of the 2, 3, 6, 9. I see actually the 6 has to be there as well. So we are left with 3, 9 in those squares now. Not saying much else, so let's head on with the head on going through the numbers in a numerical fashion. I'm going to colour in some blue squares for 3 because I definitely have some limitations here. Two and 6 blocking up here, 2 and 6 blocking up here. We've got ourselves a pair of 2 and 6 in those squares. Now we've got 8 blocking up here, 8 across here, 8 across there. There goes an 8. Now I said 8 is in one of these two squares as well, didn't I? Because we have 4, 7 there. So 8 blocking across here, 8 across here, 8 down here, 8 up there. Right, what was I doing up here? 2 and 6. So 9 blocking up here puts 9 into one of those squares, blocking back down, and 9 across there, meaning that has to be a 9. And this is a 3, isn't it? Because we had 3, 9 in these squares. If you remember back, because we've got 3, 2, 3, 6, 9 there that we put outside of that block. Now we've got 3 across here and 3 down there. There's our 3. We've got a 1 going across here. That will give me a 1 in that square. Four blocking down here puts 4 into one of these squares. That can't be 4. That's got to be 4. That's got to be 5. And now back again for our 2, 6 in those squares. So 5 blocking across here and 5 blocking up here gives us 5 in that square. There's only one more number to go in this column. That's a 7. And this is 2 and 6. We're left here with 1 and 9. So down here we don't have 1 or 9, we have 3 or 4. Actually, there's nothing really across here to get this section here, is there? No, we don't have any intersecting numbers. So the only thing we have here is 2. So that's pointless looking there for now, really. We have to look somewhere else. Hang on, I've just spotted 2 and 9 across here. That means 2 and 9. 2 and 9 are in those squares. And this is not 2 or 9. It's going to be 5 and 7. And so this can't be 5 or 7. So it's got to be 4. Oh yeah, I could have seen it by going 4 across there, 4 across there, couldn't I? So now we know that's a 7 anyway, because we had 4 and 7 in those two squares since the beginning. So 4 up here, 4 across there, 4 across there will give us 4 in that square. Okay, 5 across here, 5 across there. Seven across here for a 7 there. Missing numbers in this row are 2, 3 and 6. We have 2 and 6 together, so that's going to be a 3 then. And also 2 and 3 together here puts 2 and 3 into those squares, excuse me, and leaves me with a 6 here. Oh, getting a frog in the throat. 6 across. Excuse me. No, I'm not coughing into the microphone, I promise you. I'm coughing away from the microphone, just not to give you any unwanted germs. Okay, 2 blocking up here, 2 in that square, 3 in that square. Eight blocking this square, so we get an 8 here, and we get a 5 in this square here. Five also blocking down here for a 5 there. There's a 1. Missing numbers across here, I think, are 1, 3, 4, 9. 1, 3, 4, 9, 1, 3, 4, 9. Yes, they are. And 1, 4, and 9 are together, so that will be our 3. Still not quite there yet, but anyway, we're going along. We're coming along. Aha, I think I've got one of our triples. 3, 8 and 5 here. 3, 5 and 8 here. Yes, blocking across here, blocking down here. So we've got 3, 5 and 8 in those squares. Good. Now we realise we've got 3, 5 and 8 there. We can look for the others. And what do we know? Any help on 1? Not really. 4, not much. 7. 7s have to be in these 2 squares there. Oh, that's annoying, because I thought I'd got something really good there, but I don't think so. 7s are like this now. Excuse me. Are we missing 1, 2, 6, 7? No, we're not, because there's 6 there already. I'm wrong. 1, 2, 7, 9. No, that's no good. No. Again, what did I say? 3, 5, 8 in those. It was 3, 5, 8, wasn't it? I'm sorry. 3, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8. Yes. So that's 3, 5, 8. So in fact, I've got 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking down here. That is a 4. Excuse me. I am slow on the uptake quite often. It's true. Still got 1 and 9 in 1 and 9 in these squares. I might as well have another look at it. So 3, 5 and 8. So yes, I've got the 7s down here. 1. So this is 1, 7 and 9. 9's out there. 1 we don't know. Okay. Still not there. Can't get there. Let's go backwards. A frustratingly good game, this one, I think. So we've got 8 and 3 down here, 8 and 3 down here, 8 and 3 across there. In fact, we have a pair of 8 and 3. And then, of course, I know that I said 3, 8 and 5 in those squares. So this has got to be our 5. All right, I'm with it now. I'm with you. I'm back up to you. I'm back up with you now. Okay. Three and 4 block down here. That puts 3 and 4 in those squares and gives me a 1 here. Don't have any completed digits. Can you believe it? We've gone this far and we don't have any completed digits yet. 9 blocks across here. That gives me a 9 in that square. And this is a 7, I think. Okay, we still need a 5 in this row. Yay, 5 is done. Thank goodness. Getting to be a real stretch, wasn't it? Aha, right. Now, I had 7 in those squares. Now, if you remember, this is 3 and 8, right? And so 7 blocking across here, put 7 into these squares. So 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking across here. Finally gives us 7 in that square there. Noisy outside. 6 blocking this square, 6 blocking this square. In the top row, there's our 6. We know that this is going to be a 2 to complete the column, and now a 2 across here. Finally, we've got somewhere in this game. It's been a struggle right to the end for me. Probably you spotted the answer a long time ago, but I didn't. I'm there now, I think. 9 across here. Still need a 1 there. 1 blocking across here. Here's our 1. The last number to get up here is a 6. And now I'm sure we can finish off there. There's not enough. There's enough stuff to finish the game down here for sure. 1 blocks this square here. We need a 1 in this row. It goes there. We still need a 9 to finish this row. And we have 9 blocking across here and 9 down there. So there's our 9. The last number to get here is 4. And 4 blocks across here for a 4 there. There's a 3. 3 back this way and down here. There we go. Still need something to go there. That's an 8. And our 8 blocks across here, giving us an 8 there. This will be 7. And 7 across there, put 7 in that square. And we finished today's game with a 1. Well, it kept me struggling right the way to the end there. A nice game, though. I must say I like that game. Not too difficult and not too easy. So I'll see you around for more Sudoku over the weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.